live on YouTube, on Instagram at the same time. Hey, it's Friday, no, Thursday.
Thursday.
So are doing lives on we decided to do it today since tomorrow night is Christmas Eve. Excuse me.
New Year.
Live video.
It's quite the week.
I are over here with family, doing the family thing. Hey, Miss Pam. First and foremost and most important, lovely wife's birthday.
Hey.
Woo!
Yay.
Everybody say happy birthday to. So we've had a good day. I don't know. Have you had a good day, babe?
I've had a good day. I always have a good day.
Yeah. So pretty productive today.
Yeah.
Made some sawdust.
Thank you, Henry.
Did some video and yeah, and
Thanks,
then we did a
guys.
lot of happy stuff too. A lot of fun stuff for family stuff. So couple things tonight. We have some announcements.
Bull says, right.
What's up, Bull?
RG.
Frank says, is this an queen is pregnant? Wrong answer.
That's a good guess, Frank. But no.
Yes. That's funny.
Thanks, everyone.
So yeah, we've got a couple big announcements, exciting stuff going on. Few minutes. First things first, just hope you guys are having a great season and have some safe New Year's plans coming. We have a brand new project is going to start on. Excited about this one. It should be a lot of fun. About it on Monday. No video tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. Again, just like Friday.
40th birthday.
Yeah. You had people ask you how old you are? Most of them probably already know.
Is the end? Sorry, we're in California. Everything's bad here.
Oh, gosh, you sound like Ryan. Anyway, so that's the first things first. Thanks again I hope you guys are all having a great Christmas season, a New Year's season. There are a couple things
Yes, I am.
on lighting. Today is the day. And yeah.
Oh.
So got a question this morning on I think it was a comment on YouTube about lighting, and is the fair I put on my bass favorite way to go, my go-to. And yes, it is.
His name. He's now rusted. He's now.
It was Rustic Rabbit, I was thinking. You guys know that putting the fairy lights in there is, kind of it is my go-to, but it's certainly not the only way to light up the. Number one, you do have an LED light on here. It's for me. Lights that are within the router. It's not bad, but it's not enough for me. I really be flooded with light. So it forced me to stop and think about light. Now I've done videos, a whole video about we go over a lot of ways that you can light the area. Decided we kind of show a couple other ways. So one, we used actually a really cheap desk lamp that had a flexible head on it. I tried to find one today, but it's based on it. You can point that thing at a bench top and you're carving up, and you don't need it. You could certainly, light. Whether I'm showing it from my side, this, I probably would clamp it on the front of the bench, but it definitely fills that whole area with light. And really most of the way you can go if you don't want to get with this I know, Ryan, you were talking about something.
Yeah. I thought about is I have a bunch of these headlamps, but like I don't know if you guys, but you do this and it lights up that whole area. You know, now tilt it, then sorry, Mom, I'm not trying.
Yeah, Billy,
Like
it's
this.
my 35th.
But yeah, that could work too. Use up all battery before you go,
Yeah, that's the most important part.
right?
So that is, another way to go. When I was today, another way you can go is, there's all kinds of these little. I just saw this sitting there, and these little. This has got magnets on it. It's also got Velcro pad on the back. I would probably end up doing this with a 4x angle, but this thing just floods that area. You could, if you were, you could definitely have a lot of light area. That's one way you can do that. Again, version of this AA batteries, magnets on the back that you can find. And this is just one of Ryan's ammo boxes. And you could definitely flood that whole area with that. It's true. God has a great light bulb out there. Yeah. That's enough to do it my way. Keep your mind open and, different areas to look at when I go into hardware places. And this is just something, magnets on the back.
Yeah.
And you can question because my mind, and I don't know if we've ever showed it, but angle and set in front of here so it flooded that whole area as well.
It says, or let's see, I can only be wood carving. Josh Newsom, he says, you can get a neck lamp. Those
Oh,
neck
yeah.
lamps.
With LED thing on the end, you could put in, point it in there. We have,
Well, I think he's talking about like those ones Mike was wearing
Yeah.
to go around your neck.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah, and those are, seen those, again, I've never used those, but different kinds of, if you go into Harbor, over here, look, like the inexpensive little flood lamps that you could set a flood lamp on there, as long as it's not shining right in your eyes area with what you want. Yeah.
Those like the lamps and stuff, man, you're gonna be sweating up a
said
storm.
old truck, I'm not sure, fixture with a LED.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't remember
In-
that. Different ways that you can light the area.
In
One.
California, the internet's not good, so that's why the internet is.
Sorry about that, guys.
Is it working
Yeah.
on?
Instagram?
Nobody has said anything. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, yeah, we're trying to broadcast, endeavor to do,
Yeah, Ryan,
Oh, our
you
internet.
stepped right into
I
that.
did.
So you're hooked onto our Wi-Fi?
No, actually, I'm.
Using
Oh,
data.
okay.
Yeah.
I was saying, terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just using this, but, Starlink last
Eric
week.
is. Eric. He's
Oh,
at-
is he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
what's up,
Eric.
buddy?
Fine, I guess.
Oh, okay, good.
We have some people on, we wanna make these announcements. First, one of the announcements is, and I've do it over the last few weeks, we've got some changes, weeks you guys will be hearing about as far as the premium membership. We're gonna add that whole process a little bit. We're just kind of fine up with all of the aspects of. That's not really the big announcement. The announcement is we have decided to expand in the area of bringing somebody else on, and and proud to say that Ryan is. Give him your.
Well, I'm stuff works out and stuff happens for a reason, and this came from kind of a creation. But man, dad and mom and Amy, we all sat down on a Zoom meeting.
Yeah,
And,
couple of them.
And
Yeah.
a couple of Zoom meetings and just kind of discussed it and I'm so freaking stoked, man. I'm part of what my grandpa built. I'm really
So
And it cut out as you made the announcement.
the way it's going to work out. So in case you didn't catch that, Ryan do of Vicky and I and sign enterprise. So Ryan will be camera a lot with me and sometimes probably me. And Amy and Ryan more time down in Arizona. So we'll be going back and kind of working out the logistics. We've done a lot of planning, working things out. I am so happy to have third generation coming on. You guys all, Ryan, we know what you guys think of him. Him as the team.
Yeah, it's just super stoked. It's really exciting. I'm looking forward to being out of California as much as possible, so that's plus. I think you guys are really gonna like the stuff and
Yeah.
it's exciting, man.
Yeah.
And now we can have business meetings, so that's exciting.
Yeah,
So-
Little Eric says, welcome aboard, Uncle.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I can't wait to get. And what the third, right,
the third.
is technically our start date.
Next Friday, starting next Friday, we'll be back in Arizona doing our live from there.
The talents.
He has, and he has a work ethic and even more creativity and looking at things from
Thank
his
you, Steph.
from a different perspective than I. I think it's the loss of my father. It's been motivated business standpoint, but in the back of my mind, the possibility of having Ryan come on and okay.
Bert says, great news. Ryan teaching me how to carve better. Steph says, congratulations, that's awesome. Ryan be carved now. Jason says, I told my wife that the big announcement was going to be that Ryan's just a guest, but great news.
Good job, Jason.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Frank says, between Arizona and California are now business related.
Yep.
Matt Renee says, Ryan, you have great skills, so happy to see you're working at it. Glad to see you'll be back, Ryan. That's awesome. And the ones he don't like and shoot at. That's cool. Chris Miller says, Mr. Dave would be so proud.
He would. Very happy.
No better family to follow and learn support. Congrats. Let's see, awesome, congratulations.
Some kicking around that we're going to institute. Probably you guys will be hearing more about that. Of course, will be more content, more carving, more ideas. We're just, Ryan and I have been talking over the last couple of weeks. We're fired up for all of the things that we've been kind of brainstorming on.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you still going to be doing the weapons classes?
yeah, so we've been able to work out this where, you know, a little bit of a challenge just because mom and dad live in I'm here and, you know, we're just not ready to reach time.
Jeff
Right now,
Dale?
Amy.
We're gonna, a lot of details, but yes, I will start training and I'm actually heading down to LA middle of as well doing, so I'm kind of implementing stuff on that as well, but my 95% focus is gonna be the family business. You know, that's going to be something that, because I really enjoy it, I love it, I think it's a useful service that, you know, and still going to be doing it, but this is my, and mom's throwing an idea and just coming up with just,
He says Rick Madison from Communist California.
yeah, I feel
What's
you,
the
buddy.
difference between the distance between Arizona and California?
Well, if you're on the state line, about a foot.
From
That was
here-
a grandpa.
That was
That was grandpa,
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you were channeling Dad. It's about 550 miles, 565 miles from our house in Arizona to your house here.
Yeah.
About 565. So 8.5, 9 hour drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, not bad.
It's not bad.
And you
You
know,
guys, the internet is bad. We will do a recorded announcement and we will put it up.
We will
okay.
do that.
Mickey, will Ryan be carving the letters or shooting them out?
Both,
De-
probably.
depends on what we want to do for content that day.
I think all the Republicans are moving to Texas. That was bull.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I think you guys are going to be stoked with some of the ideas we have, and
Yeah,
and I know I freaking am. I just cannot wait.
yeah. A lot of great things
He
coming
says
up.
that now. Let's see what he says next month.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's the big announcement.
Can
We're
you
just,
say it again? Parley said that the quality just went up. It looks and sounds great.
I'm
So
sorry,
go for it
Parley.
again.
So the big announcement is Ryan is now officially part of Dave's Sign / Make-A-Wood Sign. We're bringing him on as a full-time, I don't want to say employee, but full-time part of the business. Him and Amy are both going to be very integral in what we've got going moving forward. We've got some big plans, things that you guys will be hearing about in the next weeks and months. Obviously, Minion Con coming up in October. Ryan and Amy will be a big part of that, as well as just about everything that we do as a company going forward is going to have Ryan and Amy's fingerprints on it. And you know, we're so stoked to have their input and their excitement, freshness, and just really that young blood coming in
Greg
was
Reynolds says, awesome having Ryan in the company. Dave is smiling ear to ear from heaven with Ryan joining the family business. Yes, he is.
yeah, he absolutely
Connection's
is.
okay now. Must have switched to PlayStation. Let's see. Scott says we're all stoked to have you on full-time minion as a full-time minion, Ryan.
Thank you, Scott.
I'm excited.
Bull says might be as well give Gwenny a job too. Gwenny's got a good job.
Yeah. I don't
Charlie
think Gwenny
says-
could work with us as telling
Yeah.
her what to do.
Charlie
Yeah.
says, I promise if I come to Minion Town, Minion Con, I won't be a brat. Yes, you will, Charlie, it's your nature. Jeff Dale says, heck yeah, brother, excited for you guys.
Thank you, Dave.
Premium membership announcement, the announcement was, we have some changes coming to premium membership. We just haven't nailed it down
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, you'll hear about that within the next few weeks for sure.
It's
Dave
a pre-announcement.
Dave Jackson says, this will make your company even better, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, buddy. All right. Well, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, let us know.
Now that you're almost done, the internet's awesome.
Yeah,
Of course.
course.
Of course.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So does anybody have any questions for Eric or Ryan?
Oh yeah, we didn't even really do that, huh?
And here I thought I was just being lovable. It was Charlie. Been waiting for this a long time, very happy in OZ. Oh, and that's Graham Martin. He's in
Graham is in
OZ.
No, the queen really isn't pregnant.
Yeah, no. So yeah, this is something that that Dad and I had talked about many times, but again, without any anticipation that it could happen, because Ryan has his own, has got to figure out what he wants to do, and I know Dad is smiling down, and we're tickled to death to
Charlie
have
has
him
a
as part of the
question.
company. What's that?
Charlie has a question.
What's up, Charlie?
He says, I don't know if you guys have ever done peroxide aging. I just started playing around with it again. How would you go about doing it if you were going to do it?
Well, I haven't done any peroxide. I have heard of, oh gosh, what was it? I want to say it was steel wool and
Yeah.
vinegar. Vinegar, that's what it was. Vinegar and steel wool, and letting it set in there. And the longer you let the steel wool set in the vinegar, the more rusty it gets, and then you take that and smear it across the board.
I remember we were talking about that before. I've never played with that too much.
Thank
What-
you, Graham.
When I've done a couple older looking signs, and when I was carving on site, and all I would do is I would carve the sign, I'd spray it black, do your initial spray before you sand off, and then I just wouldn't sand off all the paint.
Yeah.
And it obviously doesn't look quite like old barnwood, but it does give it a really old
Weather.
Kind of
weathered
weathered
look.
look,
Yeah,
yeah.
like my flags that I do.
Right.
I just kind of leave some of the paint on there and make it use like 80 grit, and it gives it those rough gouges and stuff, and then just hand sand it with some finer stuff to get all the burrs down, and then just cover it or coat it like that.
Yeah. But you guys also did a whitewash. I remember.
We did do a
Amy,
whitewash.
Amy doing like a demo on a whitewash
Yeah.
at one point.
We did do a whitewash, but I wasn't real happy with how that came out. It looked almost gray. I think we could have just put gray paint on it and it would have looked the same. Maybe we'll play around with that some more.
We
But
have some comments here.
oh,
Okay.
Parley says, gave my in-laws a DeWalt cordless router and some other beginner bits at end of your base. My father-in-law is doing his first carving tomorrow.
Oh,
right
that's
on.
fantastic.
That's
That's cool.
great.
Graham
Definitely
says,
let us know how it goes.
Graham says Oz is short for Australia, as in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I thought he was
all right.
Australian.
Nancy Peterson, families that carve together stay together. Leon Martin says, Happy New Year, everybody, gonna be good.
Yep.
Jim Walter says, wow, now I can see you. Butch White says, great news, family working together is almost unheard of anymore. Yes, it is.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Butch.
Parley says, live in SoCal. I'm gonna see if one or both can meet me there for Minion Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Parley, I know you and your wife were from SoCal, but I didn't think I was thinking you guys were back east when we did the Zoom with you and your wife and your kids. That was a great Zoom. But I think they grew up like in Redlands or Beaumont. It seems like we had the conversation that they were kind of from that area, but they
Okay.
moved away. But anyway. Well, thank you for all the great comments, you guys. We're stoked. We really are stoked. I think this is perfect timing. I think 2022 is going to be an amazing year for the company, for all of us, for what we can do to help you guys out, to bring you guys more value, to help you guys more. We want to get out and we want to do more on-site demos.
Yeah.
We want to do more road shows. We want to,
This one I knew was coming. It says, hold on. Frank, any idea on the next meetup and meet and greet location, and will Ryan be there?
I will be there.
yeah.
I don't care when it is, even if it's during turkey season. Maybe not deer season, turkey season. I'll skip for it. But no, I'll definitely be there. And that's one thing we were talking about
Thank you, Dave.
is carving on site. I really hate that I missed the 2 road shows they did do, but
You'll be at the next one.
I'll be at the next one. And we've been talking about more live stuff,
And
like
the
you said,
Minion
on-site
Con.
carving,
Yeah.
Minion Con.
Yeah.
We were talking about that today, the 3 of us, and That's gonna be fun, man. Oh, that's gonna be a blast. I'm really looking forward to that. Do we
It's in
have
October.
October?
October.
Okay.
I think we actually said
Yeah,
a
now
date.
that
Do we set a
the
date?
holidays and stuff are over, we can kind of start doing some planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will be hearing about upcoming road shows,
Henry
demos.
said, I'll be at the next meet and greet to meet Ryan.
Who said
Who's
that?
that?
Henry.
Oh,
Henry.
hey, Henry.
Have I met? I don't think I've.
No.
I.
We met
Tessa
Henry.
said
Who's-
you missed seeing me, Ryan.
He was-
You know what? There's not too many regrets I have in life, Tessa, but that's one of them.
Bull says, start saving now, people. Jeff says, can't wait.
Well,
All right, you
I'm
guys.
excited, and
Yeah. We got
man,
great things coming up. You
I
guys
think-
will be hearing about it.
I think you.
Chris
That was.
Chris Fraser says, never skip any hunting season, man. Are you crazy?
I think just what we're all gonna kind of bring to the table, and I think you guys are really gonna like some of the ideas we've been talking
Yeah.
about, and man, good things are coming.
I can only be me work. Oh, Josh.
Yeah,
Josh
Josh.
Newsom says, I'm going to use my only vacation to come to a meet and greet.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
dude,
Thank you,
that's-
Josh.
Jessica
That's
said,
awesome.
oh my God, laughing my ass off.
All right,
Thank
you guys.
Charlie. Yep, the boys are taking, boys and Amy and Bunny are taking me to dinner, so.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to have some dinner. So anyway, we're going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you guys are excited about the new announcement and the new addition to the team. And I'll tell you what, you can't be more excited than we are. We are fired
Thank
up.
you, Michael.
Great things coming very, very soon. So we'll see you next year on Friday. Yeah, we'll be doing a live from Arizona next Friday night.
So the internet will definitely be better.
Over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're hoping
Thank
so.
you for all the birthday wishes, you guys. I appreciate it.
You guys are the best, and I appreciate all the warm thoughts.
So
Yeah.
we love you guys. Be safe. Have a great new year. And
Don't do anything silly.
videos coming Monday and Wednesday, and then we'll be back on Friday. So we love you guys. Thanks so much for everything, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.